For more on that deadly avalanche, I'm joined now live by Mark Sponsler. He's a snow and surf forecaster who was at the resort when this avalanche actually happened. He was down at the base of the resort. Mark, thanks for joining us here. Describe for us what you saw this morning.
Well, we pulled into the resort. It was snowing, 30-mile-an-hour winds, near whiteout conditions, probably 300 feet of visibility. They were trying to get the lifts open. It was opening day for the KT lift, which is the lift that services the hardest and most extreme of the runs at Palisades Tahoe. And then shortly after they opened, a group of people went into the top bowl under the lift, and the avalanche occurred, sweeping from what one person said was 5 people down the face of the mountain.
Can you tell me the moment you learned there was an avalanche? I know on days like this, people who are avid skiers, they want to get out there in the mountain. They love all this powder. Obviously, today was just too dangerous. What do you remember hearing about the avalanche when you first learned?
Well, as soon as we pulled in, we heard there had been an avalanche. You could see that a bunch of the lifts were not running. And I went up and talked to patrol, and they said they were on their way up to go start organizing the search to locate the people that had gotten swept up in the avalanche. Of course, you know, everyone wants to go skiing, but when these sort of events happens, it's all hands on deck. And most of the people that were skiing there for pleasure at the top of the mountain helped join the search to try to locate any survivors.
What was that operation like? Talk to me about the amount of people you saw go up the ski lift when they knew there was an avalanche that had just happened.
So I saw at least multiple sets of 5 groups of patrollers at a time, some on skis, some going up on the lifts, going up wave after wave. At the same time, they were radioing for help from their sister ski resort, Alpine Meadows, which is just 2 miles away. All the patrol from that resort came over too, and they went up the mountain to aid in the rescue.
And then talk to me about what you think the conditions were like, right? Because even down at the base, and we're looking at your shot now, we can see that snow's still falling pretty hard. I mean, what were these conditions like? Because you're trying to find somebody, and it's literally a blanket of snow everywhere. Everything is white, and you're just getting hit in the face with the snow coming from every which way.
Yeah, so it is really tricky. I mean, even down at the base, like I said, it was 30-mile-an-hour winds, maybe 300 feet of visibility, and up top on the mountain, which is another 3,000 feet straight up, winds were probably blowing much harder, and the snow, there was a new storm coming in, so there was much less visibility, whiteout condition, freezing, and very difficult conditions to do a search and rescue operation in.
All right, Mark Sponsler, who was at the base of that mountain during the avalanche. Mark, we thank you for your time.